Buddy, uh, welcome to another stream. I just gonna start off by saying I don't know how long today's stream is, because I am starting a little bit later than I wanted to, just because I had to finish making my dinner, which I'm actually gonna show you guys. It's this. Well, it's actually made two dishes like this. It's shredded chicken with cheese, soup, cream of chicken, and shell noodles. It's delicious. And sorry. um, and yeah, I wanted to make sure it was the noodles were cooked all the way through, and I was planning on eating it during stream because that way I can multitask or try to at least. And then I have my tablet off to the side in case we do some remodeling on the house on this game, the Sims. And I'm gonna actually get a little closer here. Oop. Making sure I had all the right, so I'm gonna load it up. Right, so I'm gonna double check to see like where everybody is because it's been a while. We were playing Pal World for like a week, and then I've been playing it a lot for myself, and I mean a lot. Like between this save I have for my streams and the save for myself, I've played just on Steam. I've played almost 65 hours of Pal World. While on Xbox, I've played about 34. I switched it, playing it on PC because there's less bugs. And it just goes so much more smoothly. Alright, so this is the sim we started with Nicole. Her needs are pretty good. Right, no, we didn't start off with her. We started off with Marinette. Okay, they have not gotten married yet. Alright. So how I have this all set up is all weird. I have to get reused to how I have it with the tablet layout on my computer here. Alright, so she's going to work. Her needs are good. Nicole is decent. We can make her practice yoga. Okay, Marina is, I think, a style influencer. Dedicated dresser, close enough. Alright, we have a decent amount of money. You need to work on our writing skill and photography skill to get promoted. You don't have a job, but I figured with Marinette, now that it's coming back to me, having the job, and she was making money off of here. You can see it's like stocked with paintings. That, yes, you can be active. So I do plan on giving them a gym. I have it all planned out on my tablet. Right, and then while she's doing that, she's gonna discover a new trait. I'm gonna make her, work extra hours. Ooh, large, nice. Okay, do we make, oh yeah, they still have the mini fridge. And I'm doing this house pink or the inside at least, pink and yellow themed. Because when I was doing Nicole's outfits, I was like, I'm gonna give her a yellow theme. So that's like her side of things. And Marinette's the pink stuff. So that's why there's pink over here, pink over here, pink over here. So, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna make her eat. I think there's leftovers. Okay. And then after while she's eating, I'm gonna make her watch that one. Dream Home Decorator, because then she gets the handiness skill up. And then that takes care of, I don't care about getting together. I mean, she doesn't need fun, but then I'm gonna make her Let's just chat with you. Just line these up. You look like you're naked, but I know hopefully you're not. Taylor's an elder. That's her brother. No way. Wait. I sure. She can answer it when she's at work. I gotta check something here. Tyler is old. She looks like she's a young adult or older. Okay. And then she's gonna get that. She's gonna talk. And then she can do that. Take a shower. When do you come back? 6 o'clock. When you come back, I'll make you watch that too. Why not? And then, actually, so we can get the food out of the way. And you don't have any more leftovers? Oh, yes, you can't open it when she's here. Fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then, what? No, because if she stops watching TV, dream home decorator. So that takes care of these two. And then make her sleep. Your needs will still be pretty good. You're going to take a shower next. You need to go on a date. And you don't have any skill in that. I kind of want her to work on charisma. Let's go practice speech. And while they do all that, I'm going to eat some stuff. Make sure I don't spill it on my nice desk here. She made wish I made $1,000 a day. Then I wouldn't have to worry about getting extra hours at work. Okay, so alright, that's good. Actually, do that. Do you know any vampires? You should know Lilith. Rain is your soon-to-be father-in-law. 20 is your soon-to-be brother-in-law. Wait. Yeah. Don't know. I don't think any of these are vampires. Emma's gonna be old. Not looking forward to Emma dying. Cassidy's gonna be our brother-in-law. Okay, skip that. Didn't realize how big these noodles were. So creamy. I love it. I probably could have added in a vegetable or two, but it's just the chicken and the noodles. Well, I did, when I put in my crock pot this morning before I went to work, I did cheese soup. Then I did some seasoning. I forgot what, I think I did like salt, pepper, and basil. Then I did two boneless chicken thighs. And then I did cream of chicken soup, and then I did some more seasonings, but that's it. And cooked it while I was at work. Came home, shredded up the chicken, and then I added noodles in there, and did another can of cheese soup, so it'd be cheesier because I like my cheese. And then I added the noodles, and I did a little bit of water just to give it a little bit more moisture, just because I didn't have milk in the house. Because if I added the milk, it'd be creamier. Because I did that the last time. Oh my gosh, was it good? And then, I put it in 2 different dishes. Usually it just makes one, but I only also usually use one. I don't want to harvest it. I just want to. Okay. We're gonna have to make an indoor garden. Yeah. Usually I only do like 1 container of food, but I think because I did 2 thighs instead of just 1, and I feel like I added extra noodles, or because maybe the size of the noodles. Actually, I think it's because I added more noodles. Because usually I use Bertoni noodles, but I wanted to change and did shell noodles. Ooh, wait, person. Respectful. And then, I hopped on here. That's so. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. I turned it down because the last time it sounded loud. On like rewatching it. And let's just do that. Okay, so no, you wait. You must be a vampire then. Yep. Send home. Now you know a vampire. Extinguish. You can go to sleep. How are you? You are hungry. You need funds. I'll make you watch the cooking channel. And then, do you still need to update social media status? I think it's no social life network. Update social media. Okay, sorry, I had left that. All right, so I think we're gonna work on the writing skill because it looks like we're more likely to get that higher up. All right, so let's go practice writing because then we can get that up. And then cook. Let's make some soup. And I wish I had 2,000 people that follow me. Because I have only 32. And none of them, at least my last like 10 streams, didn't say anything in the comments. Wait, I just noticed this. I'll just replace that. And they didn't. Nobody said anything on my YouTube videos, which are basically just my past streams. Which so far the only ones I've like been keeping up to date on there. The Butler's spirit is fading. Is my Pal World videos, which I have some scheduled till even I think Tuesday to go up. No, Art Lover. And then this will probably be scheduled to upload after, so sometime mid next week. Because I'm trying to do where I'll stream focus on streaming 1 week and then doing uploads the next week and then going between the two. But I can also record, like I'm doing right now, or stream on Twitch one day, then download the VOD onto my laptop, and then upload it on to YouTube. And this is what I've been doing the last couple of times. So while it's uploading to YouTube, I'll be playing Pal World for myself. Just because I'm addicted to that game. Like, I was at work and I was thinking, oh, I should play. Well, I wasn't gonna play Pal World on stream today, but I wanted to go on Pal World for myself, like my own save, because I want to remodel in my first base, because I had remodeled my first base. That's like my main base, so my incubators are there, like the fancy stuff, my good pals and stuff. And then the fancy furnace that I wanted to reorganize or redesign my incubator area. So I have 5 incubators going right now. And every time I go explore, if I find an egg, I go pick it up. I come back, and I have too much eggs to fit in one chest. So I have like a whole line of chests around my incubators. I'm going to reorganize, and then might make bigger containers to fit the eggs. But I also want to put the incubators like on the top of where I have them, like originally, because I feel like it makes sense. Um, you can work from home. What do you want to do? Upload images. Share them. Okay. And I have an idea in my head of how I want it to look, but that's not the right button. I don't think. Well, maybe I have to go to social media. Share image. And then, but I'd have to do 2 floors for how I want it to, unless I can do. So I have an idea that I got from Lego Fortnite where you put. Well, on there it's a little different, but I was gonna do, because it's gonna be 2 stories high. Well, technically 3 stories high. The first story is gonna have a bunch of chests and then a bunch of chests, and then on the very top would be the incubators. But that depends if I can get bigger containers or not. I have it all pictured in my head, which I'll probably start after stream, just for myself, because that's my personal save, and it's way farther than well, level wise and the day. I think more like how long I've played it is longer than the one for stream. Because I think I'm going in the like 80th day or something. And I've explored a decent amount. I think I found the village in the volcano area, the village in the desert. I haven't really explored the ice area just because I haven't been brave enough to explore that area. I know it's more like level 40 and higher, and I'm only at, I think my highest level pal is like 33. And I would need to, actually I don't need to get cool armor. Although I might switch out the armor I'm wearing just on there and stuff because of stuff. Why are you in here? I want it clicked. Go here. And then ditch that. And take a photo. Because I want you to take a photo of your girlfriend. Take a photo of her butt. Because she needs to up her photography skill anyway. Okay, then I'm actually going to pause for a second. Queue up a bunch of these. I'm going to queue up a bunch of small ones. No, not paid from reference. Right, by a few, I mean that many. And I'll make her watch cooking. Okay, I don't know what I want her to do right now. Well, somebody replied back to me that I talked to. When I'm making this, the Afghan thing for this chair I'm sitting on, crocheting it, I have maybe that much in need of it, and I started it yesterday. But it's gonna be like this long or wide, and it's gonna be, I don't know, like pretty long because I want it to go over the chair. And so far, I like how it's looking. Yeah, because I did all the measurements before I started crocheting it together. But the only thing, every time I start to crochet something, it's like, okay, I want to have this color. Then I look through all the yarns, like, oh, I don't have the color. Guess I have to get more yarn. Because I wanted to have a purple ombre, which I don't know if it'll be look. And I had the blue ombre. So I was like, oh, I was going to do black, purple. No, originally I was going to do black, white, and I had the blue ombre like to the side, and I was had those like sitting together and looking through my bin of yarn. And then I was like, oh, then I could, I was like, oh, it would look really nice if I did a purple ombre. But I had to get the purple ombre. So, which I also needed to go to Walmart yesterday anyway to get the cheese soup for my dinner tonight because I didn't have it. So I was like, well, I'm going to Walmart anyway. That's always a downside that you're gonna go to Walmart. So I got the two things of the soup. Ah, she already has a job. Didn't I make a large one? No. And yeah, I mean, I will show it off on stream. I'm trying to, in my head, I want to make it similar to this other Afghan I made. Well, originally, I was even talking about it at work today. Because I've been crocheting for the 8 years. I mean, I go through my phases of when I crochet and when I don't, depending on what other stuff I do. But I'll one year I was making a baby blanket for somebody. It was rainbow colors just because they had a newborn. I didn't know that when I gave them the blanket, they weren't taking care of the baby anymore. They had, I think, give it up because the baby had health issues, and I guess I don't know the full story, but I didn't know that when I gave him the blanket. And this other person at work at the time was like, "Oh, can you make me one too?" So I started like rushing to make it so I could give it to them before Christmas. And then they quit. So then in my head, it's like, well, they're no longer working here. I'm not going to give it to them. But it was like halfway through it. So I decided to just finish it. I gave it a border and I used it as an Afghan for one of the chairs in my living room. And it's still put together, and this was maybe 6 years? No, maybe 6 years ago. And it's, it's put together. And depending on how well I make it, like if I try to make it, if I want to make it like even on the sides or, whatever. It depends on how long, it'll take. But so far, like, I'm doing, little by little. And I'll bring the yarn with me before work, make it, like, crochet it in my car before work. Because can't crochet in the dark. And I do have light, but half the time when I get home, it's like, okay, go straight to Pal World. After I change, of course. But I crocheted a little bit this morning, a couple lines. But for the most part, like, it's not really too much worked on. And I started with black, and usually black is one of any darker color when you're crocheting, or I think working on crafts in general, is usually harder because, well, crocheting is, or anything with thread or yarn with darker colors, if you're trying to like do loops or go through loops or holes or whatever, that you have to make sure you get through the right hole. You have to get it accurate. And I decided to start with black, get that color out of the way. And it's gonna be stripes, so it's gonna be black. I'm doing the blue. I might do black again, and then purple, and then back to black, and then go, like that. I haven't fully decided yet, but hopefully it will be good. So how many photos do you have in here? 6, 7, 13? That'll be enough. 12, no, 12:30 a.m. You're not gonna... I didn't realize it says that late. Okay. Find muse. I don't know what that'll do. No? Add impression? Oh, is it because it's on the wall? Well, do I have to like... Oh, that's the one thing I didn't do before I popped on. I have to move this in order to type fast. Oh, I didn't put the space. I always do that. So I think we move this over here. Now, can you add an impression? Okay, it's because it was behind the desk. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so let's just actually pause and queue up a bunch of medium paintings. So we can have different sizes on the... Okay, so... Medium. Let's go classic medium. Abstract, I think I already did. No, I did other thing. Okay. Okay. That way she can just queue up a bunch of paintings. I think she can sit. You're doing yoga. You'll need to use this soon, so let's just queue this up and go like that. I'm waiting for Netflix to send me the email saying, coming up on the, I think it's what, the 22nd? Wait, is it on the 22nd? Yeah, 2 weeks from now, The Last Airbender goes on Netflix, so live action. And although it isn't like a exact telling of how the animated version went, it still looks really good. Just unlike the that shall not be how did it, the movie that people say was never existed of the Airbender. The only thing I will give props to about that movie was the effects. Like the water looked like actual water and fire. But I have so many issues with that. Like, you will not hear me say it's the best movie ever, because it is not. And I've seen more Shyamalan movies since then, and there was only one I actually kind of liked, but none of them I don't think I've watched more than once. And I've seen them all. Saying that I saw those in theaters, so there's that. But there's yeah. Does she have to go to work today? 3 hours for tech school. Decline job offer. You gotta eat. Gonna try to just get her needs to be good. And your needs are gonna be really good. Agnes Crumplebottom. You wanna work from home again? Checking into museum. That's alright, that's gonna be easy. I guess we're going to the museum today. We got promoted. Let's go. Okay. And you'd like to buy that. Ship to buyer. And what do we have to... Level writing skill? Wait, so we didn't even have to increase our photography skill. Because we were still at level 1, I think. Right? Were we at level 1? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so after you get all your needs good, we're gonna... All of us are gonna hop on to a museum. Oh, that's one thing I should build is a museum. Because I don't think I have. But I did have an idea for I wanted to do a build for Easter. or like a spring build, Easter build, with only using pastel colors. So like this set, oh, and white, and maybe brown. Haven't fully decided yet, but I know for sure pink, like pink, it's gonna look nice. Right, so we are gonna go to the museum, and just hang out there. So we're in the new place. I don't think Tamarang, no, we don't have a museum here. I don't want to go to Willow Creek Museum. There's Oasis Springs. Yeah, they should have a museum. Am I just gonna be blind right here? Trying to think. I kind of want to remodel this lot just because it looks empty. Let's go with our girlfriend. We could have made this a date. Oh well. Alright, so you... I'm gonna pause for a second so I can get the right things here. I want to say... Where's the job thing? Right here? Or is it social media? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Alright. Will it tell you? Alright, so let's go in here. Because I think... Go here together. Oh, there's a thing back there. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna let them do whatever while I, figure this out. Or do I have to, like, click on her? Mr. Cringe. Or is it... You'd think it'd be here, right? Or update... I'm just gonna do that and see what happens. I could have sworn... I know it's not these two because these are mods. Entertainment? Oh, because we went through all this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let them do whatever they want while I Google it. Because I know I did it once, but I forgot how to do it. Sure. Talk to your brother. So it says to talk to people. If Google is right. You have to use the style influencer options. Friendly. Alright, so I'm gonna try this, see if it'll actually work. Why don't you go there? So I want to see if I can get this to actually complement style. No? Oh, yep, there we go. Wait, I got an idea. That's not it. Ask on date. Because the um other one, Nicole, has to go on a date. Yeah, we're not going on a date with Lilith. We're going on a date with Nicole. But where do we go? Do we? I feel like we should stay here. Where has food? Okay, there's the lounge and the bar. Both serve alcohol. Not that it matters. Why don't we just go right next door and go to the lounge? I think that makes sense. And I just realized every time I stream, because my shirts like to hang lower. It looks like I have no shirt on. Okay. Let's sit together. I like this part. So now let's just proceed. Nothing's both be flirty at the same time. Why don't you interview her, I guess? Um, Font walls. Dude, you live in the same house. It's not gonna do good. Oh, that's I was clicking on myself. Oh, bad. Okay. Friendly hobbies. That 30. No, I'm on a date. Leave me alone. Um. 30 at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second because I would just want to queue up a bunch of flirtatious stuff here. And I know I pause a lot, but you know what? That's just how I play. Flirtation. Queue up a bunch because I want to get this. And I'm trying not to have them propose, even though they could. So I want to see if the game will have them do it on their own. If they don't, well then that sucks. Order food. Because you're hungry. Well, you're hungry, I'm gonna eat. Got a big chunk here. Okay. And that is glitched. Right, we finished the date. So. Get married. So they have to get married now. Mm. Delicious. Could have been better if I added carrots or something, but so good. You know what? Should we propose? Maybe. Why would it invite her to stay the night when they live in the same house? Well, let's go home. It's 11 o'clock at night. Well, yeah, I'm going home with her. Well, I'll just select to bring her home and then don't have to worry about it. on, free earbuds. Bring here. There we go. Alright, so you use, take shower, sleep, and how about you? You're decent. So why don't we have you cook something? Grilled cheese, because that actually sounds really good, if I'm honest. And then I'm actually gonna pause and then try to build a little thing over here. Because I am tired of that saying, oh, you cannot harvest, it's not in season. Actually, you know what? So all this gives it a little bit extra. Oh, not that. This one. Okay. Alright, so now we already have one of those, so let's sell that. Alright. We're gonna make a greenhouse. I'm gonna actually make it green. So let's go like that. Okay. I'm gonna actually turn it lights out just so I can see better. Okay, so I want to do nice big doors. Right, and this is. Well, I have to redo these windows now because I was doing. I like doing medium wall height, and I never didn't notice that this was small wall height until now. Is that okay? That was painted. Right. Well, first, I actually should. Wait, I want to see. Does this have a green swatch? It does not. Okay. That sucks. So I actually should search because I want it to be green because it's gonna be a greenhouse. Okay. I kind of want to do. Ooh. Kind of like that. The brick feel. You're not really gonna see it because I'm gonna put windows all the way around, but kind of like that because that's too nice. I'm not gonna worry about that. That looks okay. So that's an option. The greenhouse, the actual greenhouse doors. That makes a lot more sense. And so, do we have the greenhouse windows to match? No, I'm not putting those everywhere. I could have sworn I saw them and I just like skipped past them. Yeah, right here. Don't we have a bigger option? These are 85 a window. I'm like, no, that doesn't go all the way. That doesn't either. That kind of does, but kind of don't like that. I do like this. I'm just gonna put that right there. So I'm gonna do like that. Ooh. I am gonna have to put these in there then. I kind of want to go with this one. Let's go. That, and then I'm gonna get some lighting. Why don't we let's just go into the cottage theme there. Yeah, that's good. Question is, will it let me? I was gonna say, okay. So sage. Let's see. Trying to make it even on both sides. I kind of like that look. Yeah. Maybe get rid of that. This way they're sheltered. I know they're not going to grow as fast, but I just want to be able to harvest them during the summer and other seasons. So I kind of wanted to... that. So, and then green roof because it's a greenhouse. Wait, you have to do the glass ceiling for a greenhouse. You just have to. I mean, it's not prettiest greenhouse, but it's pretty. And I just realized this. There we go. And we still have to do the inside. So if we're gonna keep to the green, I don't want it to be the same green. They're not tile, not paneling. I mean, I could do the CC wall. The tamarind one. I don't know. Should we do cottage living? You want? Okay, I want to try to check something. Is there a different... Wait, I kind of want to do that. Actually, no, that's blue. Okay, so we're going to do this on the outside instead. And then do that on the inside. And then... Oh, I feel like we get rid of the floor. No. Flooring. Should be an outdoor flooring. Oh wait, we have to, because if we do it without the grid, it looks like it's a little flower area. That looks pretty. Now I kind of want to put like flower decor out here. I'm putting this out there. I don't need the green anymore. Let's see. I know it would be... Okay, it's not going to be in here, but I want to put that there. Put that in here. Actually, you don't even need that if you're getting the sun now. Okay, we still got 10 grand, so let me move my phone out of the way so I can get the tablet. Because I have my plans on the tablet of how I want this house to look. Right, so we got it because we got 10 grand. We got a healthy amount. We can do some remodeling. All right. So it is already looking different than how I envisioned it. Because the bedroom was not going to be downstairs. Actually, let's... Actually, we don't have to... I'm only going to delete that one. Right, so I'm going to put a hallway. Right here. It has to be at least 3 wide. So I'll put stairs right there. And this is definitely not... It's definitely going to be weirdly shaped. Because I have a huge living room in the plan. But bigger than this. But I don't want to make this too big. So... We're dealing with what we got here. I don't want to put stairs up yet. I want to see... what it would look like. Because I have it planned to be like that. And then... I was going to do a basement with stairs like that. So I might have to go like this. Like that. I'm trying to... And then... You might actually have to make this a little bigger. I kind of like it to be like that's probably going to be as big as I'm going to put the living room. I just gave myself another idea. Make the hallway like this. Yeah, I'm moving that because... Okay, so the hallway's going to be like this instead, okay? And then... like this. Put that here. I'm going to make this room a little bit smaller. Okay, that's... Oh, actually, no, I don't. I want that to be bigger. Okay. So actually... So I might keep the a bedroom down here. Okay, this is... I might have to definitely design this house because this is not how I designed it originally. But I like it. So... Actually, this just gave me a new idea. So, instead of the basement stairs going here, we'll put them over here. And then... I do want to do like a little office area, like for the parents. But... Alright, this one I have to get rid of. Okay. I'm not doing a full room up here. I'm just doing that. Because I don't think we have the money. So I'm actually gonna... Oh, wait. Actually, if I would press the right buttons here. Right. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna move that to there. I did want to put an archway. Yeah. Try to keep some of my plans the same. Okay, that's too big. I think these archways are going to be too big. I mean, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad either. Let's go with that one. And then... right here. Wait. Actually... let's do that. I might... okay. Put another bathroom over here. I'm not quite sure. Wait a minute. No, I was gonna put a bathroom over here. Like that. But then it's gonna be smaller than the other one. And I want the parents to have a nice, fancy room. Alright. So I'm gonna just put this back here because obviously my plans are not gonna work the right way. Let's see. So I might have to like redesign this place. So I did. I'm gonna work from back here. Wait, I'm gonna go to this way again. Okay. Move this up here a little bit. Do we need actually this first? I'm gonna keep this relatively the same layout for now. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually give them 2 doors. Right. Changing this to a door. There's a reason why I did that. Kind of like that. That's too fancy. That's too vampiric. Yeah, let's look at these. I could do like a basic white. Then it doesn't match that, so I might as well just... Okay, so do we... yeah, we do put it here. There. Because I want that to be a nice fancy room. So I could, in theory, make this room smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4x4. So I'm going to do this. 3, 4. 1, 4. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Oh, wait. Ooh. But then I'm gonna move this door here so they have their own bathroom. Ooh. But this is their little... Should I do the office area over here instead of in the bedroom? Because eventually this might turn into a toddler room. So I try to keep the toddlers on the first floor. But I also want to keep them close to the parents. I know we're not there yet. So we might just adopt. But I want a nice fancy office. I did not mean to change the lighting. So we're going to go here. Since that one is pink. Is there any yellow tile? So I want to do that the opposite. Yeesh. I don't like these. Okay, that one we're going with then. And then did we do... And we did... We're doing pink for the top then. Do like the opposite colors. I just realized matches the bedroom. Alright, so there is a tub I want to use, but I don't think we have enough money. We do. But that... Alright, let's get a toilet and stuff first and see how much money we have left over. Put the toilet there. I don't know why I said it like that. Wait, is that really 4x4? There's no way we did this a 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No biggie. We can fix that. Because I want it to be at least the same size. There we go. And then the... Okay. Alright, so now it's the same size. It's a toilet. And... I'm going to go with this one. Just for now. Wait, no. No. We're going to do these. Let's see. What color are these? Yellow. So I want to try to do pink. Because I was trying to do the opposite colors. I might have to dig into CC. Look at all these. Wait, this one. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Did that right in the middle? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So now we need the sink. Okay. I want to get this. Those are the same. This one's better. 8, 8. 3 8s and 9, 8. This is better for hygiene. Do that. Yeesh. Wait, I want to put a light above the... Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to keep this light here. And put a light above the toilet so you can see where you're pissing. Okay, I don't like that one. I'm trying not to knock over my mic. Again, because I've done that before. Okay, I think that's too... what's the word? Young, not young, but like too... Not a bathroom. Okay, we can afford any of these. That one's not going in. Oh, we could try to do like spa stuff since it's gonna be like a spa. Or one of them like spa stuff, but they are getting their own spa in the basement. I already had that planned, jacuzzi and everything. Well, this actual spa. Yeah, no, we don't have enough room for that. I'm picky. If you haven't noticed. um... Yeah? Use? Yeah. That? Okay, I want to do something in the wall. That's definitely going in a teen room if I remember. What about, that's, see, that doesn't give off much light. A candle. Let's put a candle in there. Whatever, we're just doing this then. I can't decide. Wait, and we need a mirror. Oh. I want to put this. There is a spotting mirror. I know there is a spotting mirror. No, that's too small. It's got to be a bigger one. Okay, I could have sworn there was a big round mirror. No, it works. Because I wanted a big round mirror. Okay. Okay. We gotta do the roof. It's... Oh, we can't. Oh, fudge. This is gonna be look really, really weird. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Do that. I guarantee you this is just gonna look like a mess. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this roof. Well, I mean, well, actually, don't need this yet. Okay. I'm just doing that and then... No, not that one. This one. And just do the same thing. Horrible roof. But... gotta do something for now. Okay, and then there was... Okay, was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Okay, I don't remember which one it was. I should have like saved it. We're just going with that one. Alright, nothing in the inventory. Alright, let's go. Okay, you're gonna cook. Alright. Eat some more. And it's still warm. I made sure I had napkins to the side. Wait, now can I yeah, you know I can take care of it. Practice charisma. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You know, I kind of like the layout of this house. Although I do want to put another door right here. So I might end up making this bigger. Like I have originally planned. I was going to put the stairs down here, but... I mean, this might go upstairs eventually. When we have more money. And then, yeah. Right, she can stop that. Wait, did she not make grilled... Oh. Oh, I was gonna say it. Didn't she make grilled cheese? Yeah, but actually, I'm gonna do that quick. Is it this one? Oh, this one I like. No? This one. I didn't want to go all the way over there. There. That way they can... Oh, see, it's already working. Sort of. You can't... Oh, you're not... in a lounge yet. I want to see... that. I might change that eventually. I mean, that cost 3,000. That was cheaper. Okay. You can stop practicing charisma and let me eat. I probably could have put more seasoning on this. I could have used dumpling, like dried biscuits from KFC and use it as dumplings. Because I've done that before. Like taking like old biscuits and then chopping them up or kind of like breaking them apart and then becoming dumplings in a soup. Oh my gosh. Hello. No thank you. Mailbox. Wait on number action plans. I don't want these. Yeah. Alright, so then you're gonna do that. How long do you have until work? 2 hours. 11 to 6. I wish I had worked 11 to 6 if I'm being honest. Alright, so you're gonna need this. Oh, you're already doing that. Never mind. Let's have some instant noodles. And watch that. And you. Okay. Let's work from home again. Create sketches. Actually, I'm gonna see if will that work. So the option was said sketch in it. Let's see. Alright, you ever finish your? Oh, you did. That create sketches, craft unique illustrative art. Fun. Yeah, so that's not working. So you have to do illustrative art on a sketch pad, which I'm pretty sure we have that sketch pad. That's what we're doing our paintings on. You ever make something and you think, oh, it'd be better if someone else made it for me? But then you start eating it. And it's so good. You can do that. I'm gonna make you go over here. So, water all. Can you sell those on Plopsy? List on Plopsy. She's doing it on the toilet. I mean, I'm guilty of playing video games on the toilet. I will fully admit that. I have... and this is gonna be... I feel like any true gamer will have gone through this. When I was little, I would bring... If I'm like in a part in a game I didn't want to pause, especially if I had a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy SP, because those things, you could not pause the games. I would bring it into the bathroom with me, set it down, you know, and then use it while I'm going to the bathroom. There was one time, I don't remember what game it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Nintendo Switch. I put my Switch on the ground, I was playing it with my feet while I was going to the bathroom. I have done that with my laptop. I brought my I'm pretty sure I brought my laptop into the bathroom though. Don't remember. But not ooh, let's go to that. Do we just get paid for work? I mean, if I want $2,000 a day. Because that's more than I make in a month. I mean, after taxes. Before taxes, I probably make... No. Yeah. Before taxes, I probably make about $2,000 a month. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you, but now you know. But $2,000 a month, if that was before taxes, man, I could pay. I would put half that away a month. Okay, that was all right. All right, so you are gonna go here. Wait, no, wait. You don't have to go there. Pay for food. Come over here, pausing it. So actually, talk to people, whatever. Grab a serving. I'm just gonna make you grab a serving, and then nap. You can harvest all and talk to people. You're pretty. Hug lovingly. I don't know who it is, but I'm already there, but thank you. And then, you know, let's try some food. Order food. Foe. I should have made this spicy. I need to get like spicy, like seasoning. Because this would probably be better spicy. My phone just creeped me out. So good. Are you still hungry? Okay, nope. Where's the bathroom around here? Right here? Let's do that. Hey, Billy, what up, dude? Sure. Good to know them. Yeah, you did it! So good. It looks like they're having fun. And she's not cold. She's just naturally blue. Her father was an alien. Is an alien. He's not dead yet. I'm gonna make them both go home. Actually, why don't I just go home? Because it's quicker to just do it like this. Okay, so you sleep. You sleep. I'll probably be in bed by 9 o'clock tonight. Maybe. Maybe 10. Because, like I said, I don't know how long the stream will probably be a shorter stream. Just for the pure reason I want to play Pal World for myself. But one of these days, we'll probably do a multi-game stream on my laptop. Do like Sims, Pal World, or different Steam games. So. I haven't decided yet. Now you can take the nice, use the new path. And then you can go over here. Because I am mean. And then I'm going to make you have Scrambled. Ooh, scrambled egg sounds good. Sell all. Make you go over here. Can I just? Ooh, I can. Okay. You do work today. It's your last day for. All right. You probably get another promotion today. So you'll need to pee. You said 4 hours, right? Okay. Charisma painting. Where are charisma and paintings? All right. Charisma. Let's practice charisma. We're already in the bathroom. Is painting we're going up there, and writing is yes. So they're pretty good. Okay, then after that. Oh yeah. Ooh, phrase mask. Ooh. This took forever, yes. Oh, that's funny. Let's make her actually go to work today. So she starts in 40 minutes. If I started working 40 minutes, I'd be rushing to work even though it takes me 10 minutes to get to work. Like, today I think I left an hour before I had to go to work. And I was gonna go to McDonald's for a Shamrock Shake. But I said, no, leave that for Friday. Fingers crossed they actually have it because it's on their app. And like every other time I went to McDonald's last year for a Shamrock Shake, they're like, oh, we don't have it. Or our ice cream machine is down. Dude, if you know you're going to have something on special or something advertised, make sure you can actually produce that item. Or at least have a sign that says sorry, temporarily unavailable. It bugged the hell out of me. But at the same time, this year I'm trying not to spend as much money because I want to get a new phone. Just even though there is nothing wrong with my phone, other than the fact that I am picky when it comes to what phone cases I have, like the designs for it, not so much the material of it. And I'm having a hard time finding cases I like for this phone that I have. Because I've had it for, well, 1, 3 years. And 2, it's like the FE, which I think is fan edition. And they don't make those models anymore. So you can't really find, in my opinion, good cases for them. But for the phone I'm getting, it's only been out. Actually, I'm going to look. I think it's only been out for a couple weeks, honestly. Here we go. Phones. So the phone that I have came out in 2020. I got in 2021. So because usually I buy the phone that's like that came out the year before because it'd be cheaper. But the phone I'm getting this year or the phone that I'm getting came out this year. I think there's only been one time I've ever had like the new phone. And that was the phone that I currently have. Which I think, let me see. That came out September 2020. No, this wasn't even the new phone like when I got it. The one that I'm getting came out like 2 weeks ago. So it's gonna be like new for me. And I am happy about that. Dude, it came out 3 days before my birthday. It was announced a week before my birthday and came out a week later. I wasn't going to get a new phone because there's nothing wrong with my phone other than the fact that I can't find good cases for it that I like. But then I was looking through, trying to look for cases for the phone that I currently have. And then I was like, oh, I wonder how much the other phones are, the new phones. And I was looking, like, I qualify for an upgrade, so I get like $200 off the phone. Although I'm pretty sure that's the normal price anyway, like the way they're advertising it, just so they can get people to buy it. And I was like, ooh, and then looking at all the features and comparing it to my phone. It's a little bit smaller, but everything else is just as good. She got a digital camera. Ooh, okay. And then, yeah, like everything else is pretty decent, like for it. And, you know how people would normally be like, okay, well, I got a new phone. I'm going to get a case for it. I was like, well, I got the case. I got to get the phone for it. So I bought the case first. That's coming tomorrow. And only 3 people at my work know I'm getting a new phone. The other one keeps guessing, what are you getting? What are you getting? You got to tell me what you're getting. And I'm like, you can find out in a week when I bring it to work. Because I sometimes be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then I don't, or I'll, be like, okay, or I'll say, yeah, I'm gonna get something new, but I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. So only like I'll tell like 1 or 2 people, because I know they can keep a secret. But then and I won't tell anybody else. And then, because she is like, oh, she's trying to guess. She's like, is it a new car? And it's like, no, because why would it be getting a new car if I'm putting all this money into like fixing it, like getting new tires, and I've just got the muffler fixed like, not too long ago. And there's nothing wrong with this car other than it needs new tires. That's pretty much it. And I mean, it could use an extra 2 doors because it's only a 2-door, but other than that, it's pretty good. And it gets me to work and back, gets me to Walmart and Crumbles and wherever I decide to go and spend money that I shouldn't spend money. But then she was guessing, oh, a new game system. Like, I already have the updated systems. Like, I just got the Xbox last month. I've had the PS5 for 2 years now. Yeah, I've had a PS5 for 2 years because I got it just before. No, after I got my car, and I have my car for about 2 years. So and then I have a Switch. I mean, not the newest Switch, but they don't even have the newest one out, and that's okay. I don't need a new laptop because my laptop is laptops. I have 3 of them. I have the one that I'm on right now that you're seeing me through. That I got. When did I get it? Okay, I got it before my roommates had moved in. 3. I've had it for about 3 years, and it's amazing. I mean, it was like $1,800, so not replacing that anytime soon. And I think she's like, "Oh, you're getting this? No, this? No." She's like, "Oh, then I don't know what you're getting." He's like, "Well, you're gonna find out." And I was looking through the stuff I have on Amazon, and I was like, "Oh, well, 2 of the things that I get tomorrow are for the new thing." Like like I bought the case and I bought pop sockets because whenever I buy a new case, I try to find a pop socket that matches. Just because I don't, it makes sense to me. Wait, what? Wait, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna First of all, repair that. Mop. Go get leftovers, and we're gonna propose because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for the game to propose to us. But and then I got a new steering wheel cover for my car. Comes tomorrow. And then I have more Amazon stuff coming on Tuesday. I think I got screen protectors for the phone that I don't have yet. I think it's liquid highlighter for makeup. And there's one other thing. See, like sometimes I'll remember like everything I buy like on one shipment on Amazon, and then other times it's like, what did I buy again? Oh, and then I bought another journal, which I need to do another journal entry, because one of my New Year's resolutions was to journal more. So before the start of the year, I had bought this journal, and I have the pen up here instead of here because I broke it. And the bookmark, as you can see, is almost like halfway through. I don't know if you can really tell. Like halfway through. So I kind of need a new journal. So I got one just almost like this, where it's the moon on the front. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I got it in green. Just so I can tell, okay, this one was first, that one, you know. And I am weirdly specific with my entries. Like, I'll do, like, this morning, I put February 8th, 2024, Thursday. And then I think I put, like, 8:40 whatever a.m., the time I wrote on it. It's, like very specific about, like, you know, my entries, like, when I'm putting it in there. And I don't know why. I feel like it might come from all the Criminal Minds and stuff I watch, because if something ever happens to me, they'll be able to be like, oh, look through and be like, oh, you know, figure stuff out. Okay, this person looks like somebody I follow on TikTok. But I know it's not them, because the person I follow on TikTok is kind of cuter. But I'm pretty sure they have lots of other followers. So, and I only just recently followed him, him, because he's in Japan and showing stuff off about Japan. And it's one of my things since I was little is like, always wanted to visit Japan. Main reason, and I don't know if they still have it, was to go to the Pokemon themed amusement park. But now, well, on top of that, they have Sailor Moon stores, because that's where Sailor Moon originated. That's where Power Rangers originated. And their versions, the Sentai versions, are so much better, I think, than ours, just because it's storyline wise. Because of the effect, oh, not because of the effects, but storylines, because they're not afraid to go darker. That's where the live action Sailor Moon was, which now I want to watch. It's only available in Japanese. You can hardly find it anywhere online. I mean, I know where I find it because I would not give up until I found it. But yeah. What else would I go to? I don't know. Japan just seems so cool, and I feel like it's. Sure, go ahead. That. Yeah, Japan just seems more nicer. If I'm being honest, just from what I've seen. I mean, they are obviously just probably showing the nice aspects of it. But, I mean, I just want to visit Japan. That's like on my bucket list. And I also want to visit England. Because that's where Doctor Who originated from. And that's one of my favorite TV shows, which I am one episode behind of the newer stuff, of the modern stuff. And I'm very behind on the classic Who, but I know backstory, like I know most of it, what I need to know. I got into Doctor Who. Okay, yeah, sure, give him my number. Because one of my friends at the time was a Whovian, and they were suggesting I, watch the show. So, I watched the show, and then I started to know more than them. Because I think this was back when Matt Smith was the newest Doctor at the time. So, 2011, 2012, thereabout. No, maybe 2013. It was after, well, like around that time frame. Because I was watching it, it was still on Netflix at the time. And I was watching it through her Netflix. Because at the time I didn't have my own. And that's before, they cracked down on the password sharing. And I just watched it from the first episode. Well, the episode Rose of the new series. And then watched all the episodes that were on there. And I got caught up. And I knew all the episodes before they did. And it's a good show. I really enjoy it. There are episodes where I will constantly cry at. Is it still raining? And some that I will always laugh at. And I don't know, I just love that show. I don't care what they do in the show. I wish they would have brought Jack back after his last special. But there was issues, I guess, with his actor that I don't know, but give me a second. Okay, sorry, one thing wasn't showing up on here. But there, yeah. But I just love that show. And my dad, actually, I kind of got my dad liking it before he passed away. And I remember very specifically, it was after, I think Jodie Whittaker was the doctor. He said, and we were I don't remember if we were watching the older episodes, like older modern episodes, or if it was like newer episodes, because it was on BBC America. And we were watching a marathon because he let me control the TV when I was home, because he wasn't tech savvy. So I remember him specifically saying he liked the older doctor, and I knew he meant Peter Capaldi because he was the out of the modern doctors, the oldest doctor. And I was like, oh, he actually likes it. But I also got him liking a few other shows where he would actually compliment. There's only 2 shows ever where I remember him complimenting the actors' acting. One was the TV show Lucifer, which is one of my other all-time favorite shows, although I have not watched the final season, because in my mind, if I don't watch the final season, it never ended. If Oh, and then there was the show Sleepy Hollow, which I really should have gotten more episodes, more seasons, considering it ended on a cliffhanger, which really bugs the hell out of me with how they ended it. But I am glad we got as many episodes as we did. And I think he liked Prodigal Son, but he didn't really compliment the acting. Oh, who died? Her brother died! No. No. Go cry in bed. Make her wake up and then cry it out. But, yeah. Sleepy Hollow, I had rewatched the first episode, or first season out of the 4. Lucifer, I'll start, like, rewatching it, and then it's like True Blood. I'll get up to a certain part, stop for a while, and just start over from the beginning. Keep going. But, yeah, that happens. You know, I'm not really a True Blood person. I mean, I like True Blood. But at the same time, I prefer Vampire Diaries. Why are you on the computer, girly? Place it. No. Go practice yoga. Troy, who is that? Troy Harris. Wait. I feel like we know a Harris. Like in the family tree, Harris. Will it tell us? Good friend. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. Well, can we tell from here? Sorry, now I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry, Who is Troy? Young adult? How'd he die? I want to know how was he the one with the blue hair? Dang, she know a lot of people. That must have been the one with the blue hair. That's her daddy. That's her future brother-in-law. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, that must have been the one with the blue hair that I was trying to talk to. Yeah, I was talking about Lucifer? Yeah, but... Well, the TV shows in general, but... Oh, well, I mean, I would... Oh, I was talking about True Blood and stuff. So, I originally... So, at the time before streaming services were out, I would rent TV shows and stuff from the library to get caught up on. So, I had rented season 1 of True Blood. And I was trying to watch it. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give it a chance. And I tried watching it. I'm like, nope, too adult. Like, and this was after I was 17, by the way. And I could not watch it. Like, it was too graphic for me. Like, I just stopped myself from watching it. And then a few years after, I don't remember what season they were on. I was like, I'm going to try watching it again. Just, you know, for the heck of it. Now I've seen everything but the final 2 seasons. I think I have them all on DVD. I have the digital version on Vudu. I know it's on Max. And it's a good show. But there's that. And I do have characters, fanfiction characters made for True Blood. There's 2 specifically that I've made. One was younger sister for Eric, who, this was when Russell goes to kill his family, that Russell ends up adopting the girl and raising her. And I think lies to her about her family and stuff, and eventually turns her to stay with them, the family. Um, and then there was one for Suki to have a sibling, a sister, who'd be with Eric, just because I like Eric. I'm an Eric person. Just because I don't know, when I watch it, I like in season. Well, sometimes like when I rewatch season 1, it's like, oh yeah, he had long hair, and then because I know he gets it cut in season 2 because he's torturing Lafayette and gets blood in his hair and then has to change it. Um, but oh yeah, those are my two for that. Lucifer, I did have two characters for. One of them specifically, like I really liked the idea for, so I have to work out some technicalities for her. It was a daughter for Lucifer, who was half demon, half angel, so a Nephilim. But I wanted to hook up with Maze. But Lilith is the mother of all demons. So if Jessica, which is the character's name, was half demon, which means she would be half sibling to Maze, and I didn't want that incest, you know. But I don't know if there'd be I could just find out a way to work around that or not. But I never really delved deep into the idea about that. Then there was one, I think I named her Crystal. I called her an elemental like angel, where she would be able to manipulate snow and ice, kind of like Elsa, but different. Um, I haven't really fully fleshed out that either, because it's been quite a while since I tried those ideas. But oh wait, I gotta, because all the chords that I have going right now. I'm actually sending a picture of my dinner to my boss because there's 3 people, me, my boss, and one of my coworkers. We're all making stuff in our crock pots today. And we didn't even plan this out. Only one of us forgot to plug in our crock pot, and she didn't realize it till after she got home, and she was so excited to eat it. But ooh. Mm. Now you want to send her another picture of it. But yeah, I was talking about the characters for TV shows. Um, I mentioned I mentioned the ones for Lucifer and the ones for True Blood. I did not make one for Sleepy Hollow. Although I think I was going to make a daughter for. I have to. I have to know his name because I watched the show like not a bajillion times, but Ichabod. I was gonna make a daughter for him because he has a son in the show who's evil. I mean, the actor's so good at playing evil. but it's also so good at being a good character because I first saw him in Fringe. Okay, so alright, so we originally watched Fringe since the very first episode, so 2009, to its final episode, 2012, maybe? I feel like it's been like 2012. Because it was pretty much on my entire high school career or life. So we started watching it, and I kind of fell in love with it because I like that at the time I was more into like the sci-fi aspect stuff of it. Now it's more like fantasy mystery kind of for shows. But I also like the superhero, like I don't know, I like a whole bunch of stuff. But so I was watching. Oh, this was also at the same time Lab Rats started on Disney, which I think so. No, that started in 2012, didn't it? I think that started in 2012. Or it ended. I don't know. It started around the same time, and I love that show too. But I with Fringe, we started watching it, and we started watching, me, my dad, and my stepmom, and there is a character in there, Walter, who is played by John Noble. I've seen him in a good amount of things now, and he plays Walter Bishop in Fringe. He's also in one of the Lord of the Rings movies, which I've only seen his scene, like part of his scenes in that movie. And okay, fine. And yeah, I guess I have to meet him first. And he plays a good guy in Fringe. Crazy and smart most of the time, but a good character. Like where like allegiance lies, you know? Well, misguided would probably be a better term. He yeah, plays a good guy in there, and when he was in CP, so then after Fringe ends, I think I mean, they do have it the way they ended it. There could be a possibility of more episodes. I think they're supposed to do like a TV movie or something, and just haven't done that. Although I would jump at the chance to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. But after that ended, Sleepy Hollow starts not long after, and he's in season 1. I think he's in all the seasons. I remember the first 3. I know specifically the first 2. I don't know about after that. But he played... I don't remember the character's name. But he played a character called the Sin Eater. Or that was like the cover of the character. Turns out he was Ichabod Crane's son. Ichabod didn't know he had. And... because I think it was after Ichabod had died. And then... eventually... the son knew about his lineage. And I guess turned evil by having to deal with Malik, who is like the antagonist of the first 2 seasons. Well, also Ichabod's wife Katrina was also sort of a antagonist during season 2. Yeah, because she wasn't in season 3 or 4. Except in flashbacks, I think. I know it's been a while since I watched after season 1. But I remember I was like, oh, I liked it so much more when he was playing a bad guy, because I like it when you can get used to a character playing a good specifically a good character for me. And then you see them playing a bad character. And for me, that's just, you can see the range of that actor or actress. And I don't know, it just feels good to see like the stuff, like the range. And I remember my stepmom saying she didn't like him in Sleepy Hollow because he was bad. But I was like, oh, I like him as both. Well, I think I said I liked him as a bad guy, but she said she didn't like him because he was bad. But to be fair, she also, I actually did like get her liking lab rats, but, and this was like around the time lab rats, well, when lab rats had ended and was gonna go to Elite Force, which ended in one season, which they had the opportunity to make it so much longer, that she didn't get why Leo wasn't gonna be in Elite Force, because in her mind, Leo made lab rats. I mean, I still liked Elite Force, and I was just glad Douglas was in it because he was my favorite, one of my favorites. But then, yes, he was in Sleepy Hollow as a bad guy, and I liked him in Sleepy Hollow as a bad guy. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna mention. So, since my senior, no, not senior year in high school, sophomore year, no, junior year, I think. No, no. Yeah, I think my sophomore year in high school, like just before my sophomore year, I was getting into Vampire Diaries. So this would have been on, it was maybe a month or two before they started season 2. And there was at the time a Facebook page who was uploading all the episodes in like in 3 parts so they could actually upload it onto Facebook. And I watched, well, I had already started with like episode 18. So that was the first one to pop up on the CW app. Then I went back, rewatched it from the beginning to the end, which was episode 22, I think. And I watched it, I think 3 times, all the way through season 1, before season 2 even aired. And then get flash forward how many ever years, like 4 years I think later, when the originals started to air, which is the first spin-off. I think season 1 was on the air, and it was on this other channel at the, well, doing two channels. And I was getting my stepmom and my dad to watch the originals. She didn't like Marcel. I remember saying I didn't like him either, but I was doing a fan fiction story where one of the characters was between Klaus and Marcel, and then the more the character liked Marcel, the more I started to like Marcel. So, I mean, I remember it happening, like their reactions to shows that I would watch and movies, like, work from home. What can you do? Record. How do you do that? Share fashion tips to the masses by recording a style guide on the computer. Is that under social media? Under career? Record style guide. And you need to do it once, okay. So I think with all me like randomly talking about TV shows and shit, I might actually end it here. I know we didn't do too much. I mean, we did extend the house. We made a little legit like green, well, not really green, but a sort of greenhouse. We sold a bunch of paintings. We still have quite a few in there. Can I put these? Nope. Okay. Can I put this in there? Ooh. Can I put that in there? Nope. Okay. But yeah, I don't know when I'll do Sims again. And if I will just randomly talk about non-Sims stuff while playing the game. And then talk about the Sim. And then go back to the topic. Or show off what, whatever I made for dinner. I think I'm liking having a a background like you see right now, because I don't know, it's something that I made and I like sharing stuff that I've made. So, I mean, yeah. um I'm going to try to stream again this weekend. I feel like it's going to be Pal World. But at the same time, I'm going to try to make it Sims. I don't know if or when I'll do. Sorry, this thing's on the side here. When. Yeah, I'll know for sure I'll stream again. I want to do. Maybe. No, not tomorrow. Because I'm going to go shopping after work because tomorrow's payday. Maybe Sunday or Monday. I'll probably stream again. Because right now, as of recording this, it is Thursday. So, I don't know when this will go up on YouTube. Sometime next week. So, sometime the week of Valentine's. So, or next weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the not progressing story of Sims. If you want to hear me talk about random other stuff that I like, please let me know, because I'll probably still talk about it either way. Because, I don't know, I feel like even though when I'm recording this or like streaming this, nobody's watching of this current stream at least, I still feel like somebody's gonna watch and somebody's gonna listen and either connect with the shows that I'm watching or the games I'm playing or something, and just help somebody who's trying to become a streamer kind of late in their life. But, well, not late, I'm only 30, but Vixilla's turning 30 this year, so if people can support her, and she's turning 30 and I like just turned 30, and I started last year when I was actually, technically I started streaming when I was 28 because it was before my 29th birthday. Didn't stream on my birthday because I had COVID. And then once I figured everything out and finally got the camera this year, well, not got the camera, just using the one on my laptop. But wait, I have this like standing mic. Hello. It's supposed to like stand like this, so I have this towards me, and I can mute it if I need to. I got that specifically for streaming, so I really like it. Just because it changes color. But yeah, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you check out my other streams, and please share any games that you'd like to see, or like just anything you'd like to see. If you wanted to see unboxing videos, because I might do an unboxing on TikTok for my new phone when I get it, but we'll see. So I'll record my new phone with my old phone. I don't, yeah, but yeah. Until then, I hope you guys have a good day, and just hope you guys help support me and other small streamers when we're trying to actually become streamers. So yeah, all right. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.